MG rolls deep through the shipyard, matte black whip, breathes exhaust. Trunk loaded with ghosts, white bricks sweating under canvas and frost. Tires kiss the gravel, quiet port lights bleed red on my knuckles and scars. Every crate whispers secrets, every horn signals cop cars from afar. Fed them in the rear view, paranoia paints targets on friends, turn to foes. Gold rope chokes my neck, but the real waste of bodies I stacked in rows. Burner brothers with codes, connects from the coast to the cartel safe house. Snakes slither for badges, I bury their names with the powder they sold out. Ice in my veins, but my trigger finger burns hot when the play gets tight. Rims cut corners like scalpels, leaving trails of the weekend and night. Crew knives by the gangway, but trust died with the last double cross deal. Chrome tucked by my ribs, dreams haunted by ghosts with unfinished steel. Concrete cathedral of crates, where we pray to the scales and the flame. Your block's frontin' on stories, but my Glock turns they legends to shame. Life is tattooed on my soul, Habibi, this don't build on graves I designed. Ride with the devil in shotguns, stack corpses and cash till the sun don't shine. Ghosts past the floodlights where the real kings move weight in the black. Feds flood the frequency, but I'm analog chaos, no trace on a map. Phone screen shatter secrets, your sister just leaked my next dry spot. Ghost and below clips, let the barrel decide who gets got. I see your shadow swallow the screams of the boys who reach too far. From soup kids slinging dime bags to the dime who owns every scar. MG burns in the skyline, graffiti that drips like the blood that I spilled. Every bar's forged in fire, every deal sealed with bullets instead of bills. Cash flows like the river that carries my sins to the sea down below. Enemies map on my moves, but I'm 3 plays ahead in the shadow. Burn the connectless nightly, new faces, new routes to the maze. Gold on display, but my heart's still concrete from the gutter rat days. Ride till the wheels melt, to the last brick is flipped and the throne's mine to claim. MG eternal in whispers and powder and fear when it scream out my name. This ain't rap, it's a requiem. Lay this brother's bleeding through the pain. Street testament carved in the pavement, need eternal rain through the rain. Dawn breaks bloody over cranes, but I reload for the first light hits. Whip parked in the blind spot, counting blue faces while the city quits. Rats scattered when I step out, they know the reaper wears my kind of chain. Every deal's a death wish, every connect's a ghost in the pouring rain. Your man's talk reckless last night, now his whip's a crime scene tape rap. I don't argue, I answer, let the silencer speak when the drama's tapped. Labor's loyalty runs deeper than the docks, we flipped our first pack. From out of the nightmares, built this hell from the dirt and never look back. Sirens well distant but close, and I go through the alleys they can't chase. Burner flip to a new ghost number, leave no prints, no face, no trace. Gold glints off the water, but my reflection shows the devil I feed. Pockets heavy with death notes, every bill stained with the greed that I breathe. Crew waits in the warehouse, eyes hungry but hands stay off my stash. One slip from the inner circle and they join the ghosts in the ash. MG echoes to steel beams, a war cry for the lost in the den. From street sea to empire, every brick laid with blood on my hands. MG